telling you we're real close. And I think Balakai hits on our next storyline we're about to get into here. Sorry, not that one. This one. Look at this one first. I see our defense stepping up, right? Again, I think there's some positive vibes here for the Dolphins to win this game. And I think maybe it's part of us knowing that they sometimes win games they're not supposed to.
Yep.
I think there's part of us knowing that the Chargers are banged up.
Very banged up. Not just banged up, they're very banged up. Yeah.
That brings me to my next point, though. This storyline is huge. Is this Weaver's redemption game? We saw Weaver talking some smack towards Mike McDaniel. We saw Mike McDaniel return the favor, right?
Yep.
You can't talk smack and then give up a 200-yard rusher.
You really can't. It's not a good look.
Listen, you gave up 27 points to the Panthers, which was just below your season average of 31. Congratulations.
Hey, it's better, but it's better.
But improvement.
Hey.
Improvement. But you have to hold the Chargers to 24, I feel like.
Yes, that's a great number.
That feels like our threshold for our offense. Like our offense can score 27, but you need to hold the defense. The defense needs to hold the Chargers to 24. I think he can do it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he can. Will he? That's a whole nother question, right? I do think, Weaver has regressed in every single aspect of being a defensive coordinator. Now, that could be attributed to the fact that our general manager lovingly gave him dog shit at the cornerback position, right? Which I understand. You have a good front seven. We have a good front seven who are not playing well. We have a really good safety room, or we have a good safety in a decent safety room next to him. So, okay, maybe that can cover up the cornerbacks.
But Josh, he gave him 3 defensive tackles when all he wanted was a corner.
I mean, I guess yes. I mean, look, let's triple down, right? Let's triple down on the mistake. Thank you. Great. But so there has to be some kind of, and I keep using the word grace. I'm trying to be more positive, right, with this season, because look, being negative on a shitty season is not going to help anyone. It's definitely not going to help my mood. So can he do it? Absolutely. Will this be a redemption game? I hope so. He has talent on his defense to do so. We saw it last year. He knows how to call a defense, right? I don't know what's going on. Like you said last show, and I'm still laughing about it. When I was doing some of the short cut-ups, it was, it seems like Mike McDaniel's over-engineered genius, and you put air quotes, is rubbing off on him. And that's what it feels like, right? Because I don't want to see, Kenneth Grant dropping into coverage, covering their number 2 wide receiver. Like that is a recipe for like covering Ladd McConkey. Could you imagine? Yeah. Right? Just play.
I'm even more fearful if he's covering Quentin Johnson, who runs like a 4.3.
Yep. So
go ahead, Kenneth, go get him.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Big back giving up big gains. But to answer your question, is this a Weaver redemption game? I think it is. I do think we give up 27 points. Actually, I lied. I do think we give up 23 points, which we will talk about later. And I think this is something we talked about it last show and in the show before. Momentum. This is a game where I think I can see the blueprint of the offense and the defense finally putting it together at the same time. Because what have we talked about every single game, every single post-game reaction show we've done? The offense was good, but the defense was bad. The defense is good, but the offense was bad. This game, I think, because it's at home, we don't have to travel. There's a lot riding on it. There's a lot of noise. I think this is the game we see them kind of come together. It'll be a very close game. There'll be a lot of ups and downs, but maybe just a redemption game.
I do think the offense can really help them here. And this is, something that the offense has struggled a little bit with. When your defense forces a turnover and they are as bad as they are, and they rarely force turnovers, make something happen with it, right?
Yeah.
When you're up 17-0, run some clock out. Like, I think the offense puts the defense in a bad position a lot of time. The defense will be like, hey, we finally got to stop. right?
Mm-hmm.
We did our job. We got a sack and they had a false start. It's 4th and 17. We got you the ball back. You went 3 and out. What the shit, right? Like the offense as part of the defense is going to be what kind of turns that thing around there.
Yep.
Because I do truly think that a successful day for our defense is allowing less than 24 points. Like if we allow 21, if we lose 21-17, I think that's a successful day for the defense.
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
That's 10 points less than your season average. And that's a huge improvement.